Iowa is nowhere near the southern border, but voters in Iowa said immigration was their top issue. Here's what Trump says about the border, saying it last night. Roll tape.
We're going to seal up the border because right now we have an invasion. We have an invasion of millions and millions of people that are coming into our country. I can't imagine why they think that's a good thing. It's a very bad thing. It's not sustainable as a country. It's horrible. We're going to have to deport. We're going to have a deportation level that we haven't seen in this country for a long time.
Okay. Former acting DHS Secretary Chad Wolf joins me now. Chad, we just heard Mr. Trump say he's going to deport probably millions of people. Do you think we can actually do that?
Well, without a doubt, it's going to be a challenge, but just because it's hard doesn't mean that we shouldn't try. And so we need to get at it. I think there's a number of things that can be done, and I think it starts by letting ICE officers and agents do their job. They haven't been able to do their job for 3 years under the Biden administration. That's actually removing individuals. We've got 1.5 million individuals here that are on a final order of removal, which is to say they've gone through the court system, and an immigration judge time and time again says you have no legal right to be here, and yet they remain in the United States because no one's removing them. So we need to get at it. We need to remove folks that don't have a legal right to be here. But it will be a challenge. I don't think anyone is saying otherwise. It will be, once folks are here, it's very difficult. And so that's why a lot of folks focus on making sure we stop them before they come into the country illegally.
Well, there are millions here already, and we are feeding them, clothing them, educating them, and doing healthcare for them as well. Why shouldn't they work?
Well, again, I think that's a two-part question here. First, there's a lot of public assistance that goes towards housing and transporting, feeding, and a variety of different things that a lot of American communities just can't afford today. Work authorization is part of why they apply for the asylum system and why the asylum system is being abused today. I think if most folks who came in were given a work authorization the day after they got here, you would see even more and more and more individuals come here illegally. We need to find the process to where they come legally. They go through an orderly process. They're vetted. We know who they are. But what you see today is the polar opposite of that, and the images that you're showing represent that.
But it's just a hopeless situation, isn't it? The border is out of control. Millions are flooding in. We probably won't be able to deport even half of them. And we're still supporting them fully, and we're not letting them work. I mean, isn't that just a crazy kind of situation?
Well, I think the situation that the Biden administration has done and created here over the last 3 years is absolutely crazy. If you go back to the Trump administration, and we had a public charge regulation that said you have to be able to support yourself if you're coming here, there are a number of things that we put in place that were designed to bring some order back to this unorderly process that we currently see. All of that was taken down on day one by the Biden administration. So what you see today is not how the system should be working. I agree with you, but it's been the construct over the last 3 years of what's been implemented. So a lot of this needs to change. It should change. It can start with the administration. They have a number of things that they could do today if they wanted to bring this back into control.
And they could do it, but they won't do it, and that's the point. Chad Wolf, thanks for joining us. Come back soon, please. See you again later.
Thank you.